And 015 will get you in a second. Kilo Charlie 5 Romeo Bravo call.
This is Alan. In and out.
Real big guns.
Merry Christmas to all and 7-3.
Second year and 2 year repeaters. KPCB. Okay, I got KC5 RBG. Shannon, I got real big guns there. And K8UKZ. Alan, you said 73, so I think you're going to say in and out tonight. Thanks for stopping by, Alan. Good talking to you. I'm going to go grab my soda, make room for it. I'll be back in time for the net, folks. It's about 4.5 minutes away. It's KD8SLG. Clear until net.
Station calling, you've got audio, KD8EPC.
Thank you. I tried to get into the net 3 times, didn't get it over, so I figured I wouldn't hold it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're making it just fine there. Net controller there stepped away for just a second to grab a beverage and run down the hall, so he'll be back there. But yeah, if you stick around, he's going to start taking check-ins in just a minute, and he'll get you on the log there.
W8WKY. The Beacon Net, a gathering of hams from around the world, will start on the system in 30 minutes. Come join us.
There's my girl. QST, calling all amateurs to the Beacon Net. Sponsored by the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association right here on the W8WKY repeater in Doylestown, Ohio, 147 Mark 390. Positive offset and a PL tone of 114 Mark 8. We meet here every Wednesday and Sunday night. We pal around, we make some jokes, and we have trivia. Tonight's going to be a little different. Instead of our usual setup, Dustin and I are going to roll right into throwing out die-hard Christmas questions for trivia and not do our usual routine. So stick around. Should be a good time. This is a controlled net. We ask that all traffic pass through net control. Your net control operator this evening is Kilo Delta 8 Sierra Lima Golf KD8 SLG. My personal is Nick. November News Charlie Kilo. Just Nick. And Dustin's going to be my partner tonight, KD8 EPC. So let's start the night, as we always do, with the Mickey Mouse roll call, and see who's out there from the Beacon Net crew tonight. Dustin better be out there. KD8 EPC, this is KD8 SLG. How you doing, Dustin? You got anything left after this afternoon?
KD8 SLG, this is KD8 EPC. Well, I'll tell you what, Nick, it certainly sounds like you got this one handled. I think I'm going to put my feet up, lose the microphone, and see what happens there. But no, we're here, we're ready to go, and yeah, we got the things up there, so should be a good time, and a good time to die hard. Back to you.
Yippee-ki-yay, Dustin, yippee-ki-yay. Sounding good tonight, man. What did we do, 57 this afternoon? Nancy followed it up and rounded us out to 98. That's pretty cool. I'll get back to you shortly, Dustin. We're here with KD8 EPC. I think Nick at night's out there. I saw him on the blue screen. KD8 QKO, KD8 SLG. How you doing this Christmas Eve, Nick?
KD8 SLG, K8 QKO, Merry Christmas, Nick, and Merry Christmas, everybody on the net. I'm doing swell, sir. I'm doing swell. We went down to Columbus today with my wife's family. That was, fun. And had that family Christmas, and then we're done. Now I'm home, and I'm standing by for the net, getting ready to, I've got some Christmas ale here, and kind of sitting around listening and enjoying the net before I have to get up tomorrow morning and whatever time my son gets me up, which I think is going to be early, and start the Christmas festivities. And with that, Nick, I'll pass it back to you, KEQKO.
Nick, do you have everything put together for tomorrow? All the batteries and all the wrapping done and all that?
Well, I got a couple of things for my wife I haven't wrapped yet. I should probably do that tonight. But aside from that, yeah, we're all good to go. I need to throw some seasoning on the prime rib that I'm going to make for tomorrow. I should probably go out and load the smoker with wood so I can light it up easier in the morning. But I'll get around all that later on tonight before I go to bed. And aside from that, I'm all good. How about you, Nick?
I've given Audrey most of her gifts already, so wrapping's not an option. Got one nice one left here, and we're just going to unwrap that one later on tonight, too. Other than that, pretty much ready to rock and roll. Did a little mise en place for tomorrow's Christmas lasagna tonight, so that's all staged and ready to go. And the roast beast sounds fabulous.
Yes, sir. I'm hoping it's going to be very, very good. And I'm a bit of a stickler with early Christmas presents. My wife's always like, should we give each other one early? And I'm like, no, Christmas presents are for Christmas only. So, yeah, we haven't done any of that. Anyway, Get on your list, Nick. K8QKO.
Oh, I bet they may be taking advantage of Christmas Eve and going to services. We'll try one more time. W8HRF, KDSLG.
KD8SLG, W8HRF. Good evening, Nick. Thanks for giving me a second call. I did not hear the first one. We are down here. We're visiting with Lucy's brother. I guess what my brother and sister-in-law. Your brother and your sister-in-law. Anyways, they're spending the night here, and we're gonna have some presents in the morning. It'll be a lot of fun. So we had my family over today. Had some good food, and it was all good. So. Santa has a gift to wrap tonight still. I'm going to have to get to that. But anyways, how are you, Nick? Are you preparing for the holidays for tomorrow's festivities?
Oh, I'll be getting baked here shortly tonight and getting ready for festivities. Yes, no worries from this side. And sounds like you're going to have your hands full later on tonight. Are you and Lucy going to stick around tonight and listen in at least?
We're probably going to spend our time with the company that we have, but if we can a little later, we'll try to tune in. But Lucy would like to say hi, though, so you can give her a call. So it sounds like you got a good show lined up. So sounds awesome. So and Betty, did you get to talk to Santa earlier? What'd you tell him? Well, she asked him for cookies for Christmas, so it'll be an easy Christmas for Santa over here. So, all right, I'll throw it back to you, Nick. Maybe we'll talk to you a little later, but I think we're going to be in and out. So, back to you, Nick. KD8SLG, W8HRF.
Well, that's all good, man. Hamley before family. Oh, no, wait. Family before Hamley. That's the way it is. And that's awesome. Thanks for stopping by, Josh. We're going to clear with W8HRF, and let's say hi to Miss Lucy. K8YUK, KD8SLG. Hi, Lucy. You getting your goodies all together?
KD8SLG, K8YUK. Good evening, Nick and the net. Betty says hi and also sneeze. I am going to have my goodies. I made a cherry pie. Not my best, but it is still a cherry pie. And no one ate any of it, so it's all mine, all part of my cutting plan. Otherwise, yeah, we're going to be hanging out with my brother and sister, and baby Will's still awake, and Betty's still awake, so hopefully they will go to bed soon. Yeah, Santa has to get here. Otherwise, we're just prepping for Christmas tomorrow, and really grateful that everything went as well as it did. Had good food, had good dessert, and looking forward to round 2 tomorrow. So have a good night, everybody. We'll catch you down the log. Merry Christmas. K8YUK to KD8SLG. 70 degrees.
W8WKY.
Fine business, Lucy. Thanks for saying hi. You have fun tonight. We'll talk to you later on. We're going to clear with KE8YUK. Let's see if Eric's out there. KE8VZA and KI5DAY. You're on deck. KE8VZA, KDSLG. You out there partying with us tonight, Eric? All right, one more time. KE8VZA, KDSLG. Eric, you out there? Nothing heard from Eric, but we do have a special guest here on a Wednesday night. Let's see if he can pick up his phone and say hi. KI5DAY, KD8SLG. Alan. Hi, you out there?
KI5DAY. Hey, Nick. Yep, I'll do one better. I'm on my ham shack radio at home, where I should be on a Christmas Eve. I managed to swindle it off. So here I is. And hi, Mark. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Fred. And everybody else that was saying hi in the blue screen, fa la 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 and all that. And, man, I've been to 2 Christmas church services today, one at my church, which was really cool. The music was fantastic, and these kids came out and did a song, and this one little boy was doing some kind of a dance that I've never seen before, and it was pretty cool. Anyways, had a good time with that. A few hours later, I attended my niece's church to watch my great niece on stage again. She sings a version of Noel. My goodness. The one about Mary, the song about Mary, I can't think of what that's called now, but anyways, yeah, she does a version of that that's just incredible. My sister's going to send me the video. She recorded the whole thing for us, so I've had a good night. I'm just sitting at home, relaxing, and I got to do a little more Christmas wrapping later this evening, but I thought I would stop by and hang out for a bit, so here I is, KI5DAY.
Well, great to have you here on a Wednesday night and Christmas Eve. Alan, thanks for being here, man. Good to have you. We're going to clear with KI5DAY. I'm going to tell you who I got on the list and take some check-ins in a second, but first I got to ID this as the WWKY repeater. This is the BeaconNet, and I'm going to try for this guy in West Virginia who's saying he's picking us up on RF. KF8DJY, KF8DJY. This is KD8SLG. Can you hear us there, Mike?
W8WKY repeater PL114.8.
Yes, KD8SLG. This is KF8DJY. I'm sitting in a parking lot between Parkersburg and Williamstown, West Virginia. I was getting some work done, and I had my radio on scan, a handheld Yaesu VX6R. I was cheating because I had a Diamond 205 on it with 5/8 wave on that handheld, but I heard you guys talking, and I could tell from the volume and the sound it was not our local repeater, which is 147390 here in Parkersburg. And I said, it's the BeaconNet. And I came out to the car, and sure enough, I was hearing you guys fine. You're about 2/3 scale, a little frying, but 114 miles to Doylestown. The troposphere is doing us good things tonight. I am extremely pleased to join. This is probably the strongest signal I've ever had in about 9 months of trying to get in. So with that, I'll go back to net control. I will say, if you're wanting to come southeast or northwest, it's the time to do it. From you guys to the west, we had somebody call in from Indiana to the Bolt Mountain repeater in West Virginia. It's like 300 miles. I mean, we can't even get to it from West Virginia normally, but that's how good the tropo was. And it's still hanging around for a bit. KF8DJY.
KF8DJY. Fine signal from that far, man. A little crackle in there with you, but it was working great. VX6R, I got one of those. Nice submersible one. You ever drop it underwater, it does actually work. Fine business, man. I'm glad we got you in here. It's a Christmas miracle. KF8DJY, KD8SLG. Thanks, Mike. Stick around and keep listening in. You'll have some fun. All right, let me tell you who I've got here so far. Then I'll take a few check-ins, and we'll get this party started. I got WB4AIZ, Chuck in and out. Thanks, Chuck from Florida. KD8OTQ, Scott's at the top of the list tonight. KF8EOG, Pete was in and out. Thanks, Pete. And if you're still listening, maybe we'll try you. K5CFY, Ray out in Oklahoma. W3ETV, Eddie in Maryland. K8ZRY, Jeremy, I got you on the list. AB8MO, Andy. KC8HDP, Jerry. KE8QFT, Fred. KC5RBG, Shannon. KE8UKZ, Alan was in and out. Thanks, Alan. KI5OZZ, you're on the list. K4OG, that's Mark down in Kentucky. KF8DJY, we just talked to him. KC8FQV, I saw you sneak in there. I got you on the list. It's a net now. And N5KBD, Pete. Let me know if you're in and out in the blue screen, Pete. Anybody else out there tonight for the BeaconNet? This is KD8SLG. I'm listening.
RF, K8PCP. Hey, in Owasso, Oklahoma.
Alpha, India 5, Quebec, AI 5Q, in and out tonight, Nick. I'm just going to be listening, not talking.
Alpha 8, Charlie Tango, Craig and Shreve.
All right, let me grab it there, guys. I got KA8PCP. I believe that was correct. I heard someone from Owasso. I'll grab you in a second. You were kind of washed out there. AI5Q, Jairus, I got you in and out tonight. Happy birthday tomorrow, man. Happy birthday. AI5Q. And AA8CT, I got you in there as well. And there was somebody trying to check in from the 700. I'll grab you right after I grab the Owasso station. Owasso, please come back.
November 5, Sierra, November Whiskey, N5SNW, EJ in Owasso.
EJ, I'll eventually associate your voice with Owasso, and we'll be able to skip that step, but I haven't gotten there yet. N5SNW, gotcha, EJ. And who was coming in on the 700? Just KD8SLG, go.
Whiskey 8, Lima Yankee Oscar, John.
W8LYO. All right, I got you in there. I saw you on the blue screen, I believe. So, cool. All right. Good deal. All right. That's good for now. Yeah, it is. So, this is the way it's going to work. Dustin and I are going to go back and forth tonight, take turns with people. We're going to throw out a question, a die-hard-themed question. And if the person answers it, then the next person gets a new question. They answer it correctly. If they don't answer it correctly, we'll keep going until that question is answered properly. I can explain this, I promise. All right. Let's start out with an easy one tonight. See how this is going to work. KD8OTQ. Scott, you're up first tonight. So, with that, an easy one tonight. What city is Die Hard set in? What city is the movie Die Hard set in? Is it New York City, Chicago, Los Angeles, or San Francisco? KD8OTQ, go. OTQ, KD8SLG. I pulled pretty much nothing out of that, Scott, until the very end. Real quick, what city is it?
W8WKY.
Los Angeles, California.
All right, man, I heard that. Los Angeles, California. You got it. So that's how we're going to do this. Now I'm going to throw it over to Dustin, and he gets to pick the next guy. And the next question. KD8PC, go, Dustin.
All right, thanks so much there, Nick. Good evening, everybody. This is KD8PC. Next on the list here, we're going to talk to Mr. Ray, K5CFY, and his question is going to be, what is the name of the building where Die Hard takes place? Is it A, the Sears Tower? Is it Nakatomi Plaza? Is it Fox Plaza? Or is it Yamashiro Tower? K5CFY, take it away. Let's try that again there. K5CFY, Mr. Ray, are you out there? All right, nothing heard. We're going to keep the same question. We're going to go talk to Eddie, W3ETV over in Maryland. How you doing, Eddie, and what's your answer to the question?
What question?
All right, I'll read the question again there. The question is, what is the name of the building where Die Hard takes place? Is it the Sears Tower, Nakatomi Plaza, Fox Plaza, or Yamashiro Tower? Back to you.
I was being funny there, Dustin. The reason I said that was because I have no idea what tower. I never watched Die Hard movies, so any of those Die Hard movies. I'm sorry. I do like Bruce Willis, but yeah, I wasn't really much of a fan of the Die Hard movies. Anyway, we'll go to the last one. It's probably wrong, but whatever that other tower was, Muchi Tower or whatever. Anyway, it's 36 degrees here in Annapolis, and it's cold, a little cold outside, so I'm inside, of course. Back to you, Dustin.
All right there, Eddie. Well, that's all right, and that's the fun of it. If you don't answer it, the question keeps going on to the next guy. So I'll just say 73 to you, my friend. Merry Christmas, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log. And let's go down to Jeremy now, K8ZRY. How you doing, Jeremy? And you want to take a shot at the question? Try that one more time, K8ZRY. Jeremy, are you still out there? Man, they're running off quick tonight. Let's go talk to Andy in the land of snow and maple syrup, AB8MO. How you doing, and what's your answer to the question?
KD8EPC from AB8MO. I forgot what the answers were. We'll go with the Yamashiro Tower. I don't know. I guess I got a 25% chance of getting it right. Hello, Dustin and just Nick. I went to go to Christmas Eve service at my brother's church, so that worked out well. Missed 2/3 of the Santa Watch Net that we hosted, or we carried, rather. We didn't host it, but we carried the Santa Watch Net for the Drop-In Network, and quite a few people from northern Ohio check in, and northwest Ohio for that matter. I think that the top winner that I found that checked into 015 up in Newberry was from Geshler, Ohio. Whiskey Echo 8 Sierra Tango. He was barreling in. Let's see, Geshler is approximately 140 miles away from the repeater. Although Newark might be further. We got a guy here in Newark. I heard him checking there. Was it K8PCP? He might be further than that. So the band is definitely open. So we'll see if I whack the right mole or not. Merry Christmas, everybody, and Dustin, look forward to seeing you next week. Hopefully we'll hash something out. KD8EPC, I'll get the call sign right. This is AB8MO.
All right there, Andy. Well, you guessed wrong this time around, but good to hear you out there at any rate. You have yourself a Merry Christmas, my friend, and we'll look forward to catching up with you here in the near future. We'll get together and have some breakfast or lunch or whatever it may be. All right, let's go over and talk to Jerry, KC8HDP. How you doing, Jerry?
KD8EPC and the Beacon Net. Good evening, Dustin and Nick. Great to hear you. Thanks for doing this evening. My trivia question answer is going to be Bravo. I think that's the right answer. Anyway, because that's my answer. Anyway, want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, and hope everything goes, everybody has safe travels and everything. And I'm going to close with, I'm going to mix Star Trek in tonight's topic, for, Klingon. Today is a good day to die hard. There we go. Back to you, Nick. KD8EPC from KC8HDP.
Oh, man, you're getting us all mixed up there, Jerry, but that's all right. You did it earlier, and 2 mix-up makes it just right. All right, I'm going to turn it back to Nick now, KD8SLG, for the next question. Take it away, Nick.
Jeremy, I love it. Or Jeremy, I love it. Yeah, Jeremy, I'm sorry we didn't hear you. And Jerry, I love it. Absolutely. We're going to have to get a Star Trek net going sometime, Jerry. Yeah. You, me, and Charlie. K8QFT, this is KD8SLG. I've got a question for you, Fred. It's an easy one. What is John McClane's profession? John McClane is Bruce Willis's character in the Die Hard movie. What is John McClane's profession? Is he a firefighter, an FBI agent, a New York Police Department detective, or a security guard? What was he, Fred?
Well, I never saw the Die Hard thing. I have no idea. So I'm gonna say D. On NBC, Channel 3 locally here, we have the original black and white movie, It's a Wonderful Life. Okay, so other than that, nothing else here. K8QFT on the north side of Medina. Back to net control.
Fred, It's a Wonderful Life is a wonderful movie, but that's not what we're talking about tonight. We're talking about Die Hard. And John McClane was not a security guard. So we're going to carry that question on to the next one tonight, but we're going to clear with Fred, KEFQFT, and wish you a very Merry Christmas, Fred. Very merry. Merry, merry, merry. We're going to clear with KE8QFT. I get to go out and talk to my buddy Shannon, KC5RBG, KD8SLG. Shannon, I do not hear that buzz tonight. Thank you. And your question is, what was John McClane's profession in the movie Die Hard? Is he a firefighter, an FBI agent, or a New York police detective?
Hey there, just Nick, KC5. Real big guns. Well, hold on a second. There we go. Got rid of that real quick. And the answer to the question is going to be NYPD. Yeah, he was a New York officer there. And but Fred's got a good movie going too. It's a Wonderful Life is my second favorite movie behind Die Hard. I got to watch those two every Christmas. And of course, Die Hard gets played all throughout the year. I own that, so as well as all the other Die Hards as well. But anyway, good to hear you out there. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Christmas. I had surgery on my shoulder yesterday. I'm in pain today. And, yeah, my pain doctor decided he's going to call in my pain medicine today a little bit late. So the pharmacy closed. I didn't get my pain meds because they didn't get filled. And I won't have them now till Friday around noon. So I'm kind of ticked off and I'm in pain. And, yeah, I've already had a Bloody Mary. Instead of vodka, I used Everclear because that's what I need to kill the pain right now. So it's been one of those days, you know? But anyway, I hope everyone else is having a great day. It was nice and warm here. Of course, I can't really get out and do anything. So I can't drive right now. But anyway, tomorrow's the wonderful day that Jesus was born. And I hope everyone remembers that, and those believers anyway. That's what we're celebrating Christmas. And, yeah, he's saved me, and I'm very thankful that he did. With that, I'll go ahead and let you get on down your list. This is Kilo Charlie 5, Real Big Guns, in pain in Tulsa, saying God bless and Merry Christmas. Back to net control, 73. KC5RBG, KD8SLG, you are correct.
John McClane was a New York police detective. I still put great state of Oklahoma down for your answer tonight. And, man, it's rough when you can't get out and drive. I was there for about 4 months. It was rough, dude. I feel your pain. Hopefully you're feeling less of that pain. Feel better, Shannon. Merry Christmas. We're going to clear a KC5RBG. KDEPC, take it.
All right, thanks there, Nick, and Merry Christmas to you, Shannon. If you want a D-Star later, hit me up. Well, let's go over and talk to Miss Nancy, KI5OZZ, and your question is going to be, what does John write on the dead terrorist sweatshirt? Is it Merry Crisis, Now I Have a Machine Gun, Ho, 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 Seasons, Beatings, or Freeze? KI5OZZ, take it away.
KD8 EPC and the rest of the Beacon netizens, good evening from KI5OZZ. The answer is A. Merry Christmas. Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. There you go. And if I remember correctly, it was written in red lipstick. Although I don't remember if he found a Sharpie or not to do that. So there you go. Good to hear everybody out there. Merry Christmas and have fun. KI5OZZ, back to you, Dustin.
All right there, Miss Nancy. Well, you are correct. We're going to say 73 to you. Merry Christmas. Thanks for joining us on the Beacon Net. We'll look forward to catching you down the log. KD8SLG, take it away.
All right, we're going to give KE8ZRY another shot here. Let's see if he's got us dialed in right. KE8ZRY. Are you making it?
KD8SLG, this is KE8ZRY. Hopefully I'm making it in there right now.
We hear you, man. We hear you. And this is a totally Christmas-linked one. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. What is John McClane's wife's name? This is the wife that he's traveling across the country on Christmas to see his wife and kids. What is her name? Is it Karen, Sarah, Holly, or Jennifer? What do you think, Jeremy?
Oh, Nick, that would be one of the questions that came through that I don't know. I'm gonna go with Jennifer. I don't recall his wife's name, but I'll go with that one.
Oh, Jeremy. I'm glad we got you in here. But Jennifer is not the correct answer tonight. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and all of that stuff. You got anything else for us tonight before I cut you loose?
Yeah, I just hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and has a good evening and a great rest of the week. I know this time of year is crazy for a lot of people and everything, and with things going on in families and such, it can be kind of hectic. So I just hope everybody has a Merry Christmas. We'll talk to you before New Year, but if I don't talk to you, Happy New Year as well. This is KE8ZRY saying Merry Christmas to 72.
Well, thank you, Jeremy. Merry Christmas to 73 to you, and we better talk before New Year's. We got a whole week to do that. We're going to clear with KE8ZRY. I get to talk to Mark down in Kentucky. K4OG, the original gangsta. It's KD8SLG. Well, Mark, you get to clean this one up. What was John McClane's wife's name? Is it Karen, Sarah, or Holly? We next to Jennifer. What do you got for us tonight, Mark?
KD8SLG and KD8EPC. Well, Nick, I don't think she's a Karen. I really think she's a Holly. I mean, it's a Christmas movie, by gosh. There you go. I'm picking Holly. K4OG down in Kentucky land. We got the cameras going, the Christmas lights. We're watching the cars go by and the people go by. It's very pretty. K4OG back to net. Thanks, guys.
K4OG, this is KD8SLG. You are correct, Mark. Holly, what's her name? Just another Christmas tie-in, making it a Christmas movie, undeniably. Woohoo! And, man, I bet they can see your neighborhood from space tonight, Mark. I bet they can. You and all your neighbors putting it together like that. I'm thinking I'm going to go grab some Suavecitos while Dustin takes this next call. That's what I'm thinking, Mark. Merry Christmas to you and yours, man. Thanks for checking in and saying hi to us tonight. We're going to clear with K4OG, KD8PC. Take it away, Dustin.
All right, thanks so much there, Nick, and it's pretty cool. Looks like it's my turn to try to talk to Michael down in West Virginia. KF8DJY, you're going to be on deck here, or you're up next. Your question tonight is going to be, which snack is Sergeant Al Powell buying when we meet him? Is it donuts, ho-hos, Twinkies, or ding-dongs? Let's see here. KF8DJY, take it away.
301 RF.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Stuff. That to all the options, but we'll say ding dong. KF8DJY.
All right there, Michael. Well, ding dongs is not the right answer tonight, but thanks for playing with us and thanks for checking into the Beacon Net. It's great to have you on RF. We'll say 73 to you for now. Merry Christmas, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log. And that's going to bring me to Northern Mark, KC8FQV. You're going to have the same question. It's which snack is Sergeant Al Powell buying when we meet him? Is it donuts, ho-hos, or Twinkies? Take it away, Mark.
Okay, well, I'm going to say Alpha. I'm going to go to the other end of the choices, and I'll go to Alpha. Okay, self-QV.
All right there, Mark. Well, Alpha was not the correct answer, but great to hear you out there tonight. Thanks for joining us. We're going to say 73 to you. Have a great evening and a Merry Christmas, and that's going to bring us over here to Pete. N5KBD, I think you said you were in and out, but maybe you're back by this point. If you're there, Pete, your question is, which snack is Sergeant Al Powell buying when we meet him? And your choices are ho-hos or Twinkies. N5KBD, Pete, take it away.
W8WKY.
All right, I'm pretty sure he was in and out. Well, let's go try Harold, KA8PCP. Good evening. Take it away.
I'm going to say Twinkies, KA8PCP.
All right, thanks so much there. You got it right there. Appreciate you playing this evening. We'll say Merry Christmas, 73, and thanks for joining us on the Beacon Net. KD8SLG, take it away.
Oh, thanks, Dustin. All right. This is KD8SLG, and I spun the dial here and I came up with a fun one. So, EJ, you better be ready. Which famous line does McLean say to Hans? Make my day? Hasta la vista, baby. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Or say hello to my little friend. N5SNW, this is KD8SLG. What do you got for an answer there, EJ?
I won't do that. It's yippee-ki-yay, expletive deleted. Yeah, that's a good one. And I'll give it back to you. This is N5SNW.
I will never forget your voice connected to Owasso again, EJ. You got it, man. Yippee-ki-yay. Expletive deleted. You're much better at that than I do. All right. NN5 SNW got it right. EJ, fine business. Dustin, you're up.
All right there, Nick. Thanks so much. It looks like I'm going to go talk to Craig, AA8CT. And let's see. My question is going to be, which actor plays Hans Gruber? Is it Gary Oldman, Liam Neeson, Alan Rickman, or Jeremy Irons? And that's going to go over to Craig, AA8CT. Take it away.
KDA-DPC, I'm going to go with, I think, the letter C. And really not for sure, but anyway, Dustin, thank you so much, and Nick, for doing this. It is a lot of fun, and there's not many out there. Well, there's more than I thought there would be, but anyway. Have a Merry Christmas to all, and Merry Christmas to the whole family out there. And with that, this is AA8CT saying 73s, and I'll be listening on the side. Take care, my brothers.
All right there, Craig. Well, you got it right. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for playing this evening. We're going to say 73 to you. Merry Christmas, and we'll catch you down the log. And that's going to take me back to Nick, KD8SLG. Take it away.
This is the W8WKY repeater. You're listening to the Beaconette. I'm KD8SLG, and next on the list we got W8LYO, John. I got a question for you, John. There's a limo driver at the beginning of the movie and the end of the movie. He's kind of pivotal at the end, and he's got an interesting name. What was the limo driver's name? Was it Sam, Argyle, Carl, or Eddie? W8LYO, KD8SLG. What do you got for us, John?
KD8SLG, W8LYO. Well, since you said interesting, I really don't know, but the only name in there that is interesting is Argyle out of all of them. So Merry Christmas to everybody, and that is my answer tonight. Back to KD8SLG, W8LYO.
W8LYO, fine business, taking the cues. I love it, man. Hey, it's great talking to you tonight. I hear you sometimes, and I don't think I've talked to you all that often. And it's good to talk to you tonight. Want to wish you a Merry Christmas and fine business on the trivia question. W8LYO, John got it right. KD8SLG, back to you, Dustin.
All right, thanks, Nick. And next on the list, we're going to go talk to Chris, KD2HCE. Been a while since I've heard you on the radio. And your question is going to be, what does McLean use to survive the rooftop explosion? Is it elevator cable, crane hook, a fire hose tied to his waist, or a steel beam? KD2HCE, take it.
KD8EPC in the group, KD2HCE. I thought it was a fire hose. And he said, and wait a minute, to go back to his wife's name, it wasn't Holly. It was Holly. Sorry, I had to do that. I had a moment. But, yeah, I think it was a fire hose. And wishing everyone a Merry Christmas Eve. We got another hour and 45 minutes before it twinkles into Christmas. And with that, hi to Nancy on the second radio. Caught her earlier today from the mobile. Yeah, Dustin hasn't heard me from the mobile yet. KD2HCE, back to net.
All right there, Chris. You got it right with the fire hose. And we'll say 73 to you. And Nancy heard you twice in one day. How about that? We'll say 73 to you. Merry Christmas to you and yours, and we'll catch you down the log. We're at the bottom of the list, but we're going to give it back to KD8SLG. Just Nick, let's see if we get a few more in here.
Wow, dude, I'm not used to calling for people this late. Thanks, Dustin. This is KD8SLG, looking for some check-ins for the BeaconNet Die Hard edition. I'm listening.
This is Kilo 6 Kilo Juliet Victor. Kilo 6 Kilo Juliet Victor. Kevin in Valley Springs, California.
Kilo Charlie 5 Romeo Bravo Golf. Recheck.
Kilo India 4 Romeo Hotel Uniform. Doug in Akron.
November 9, Kilo.
Please copy. November 7, Victor Alpha November, N7 VAN.
All right, let me grab it there. May have to clean up a few things here. K6KJV, Kevin, good to hear you, man. Maranatha, I did not see you link up. I am short on screen space tonight. Got a recheck from Shannon, KC5RBG. I got KI4RHU, Doug. N7VAN, got you in there, Brian. And N9KIW, I didn't hear you, but I saw you key up. You want to confirm you're out there, or you coming in on somebody else's stuff there? I think it's Chip.
Yeah, QSL, I am here. Can you copy over?
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, you're sounding good, Chip. I saw you key up, but must have been washed out from somebody else there. Got you on the log, N9KIW. Thanks, Chip. Did I miss somebody there? Because there were a couple of doubles.
5KBD, November 5, Kilo Bravo Delta, Coweta, Oklahoma Mobile, in and out, I guess.
All right, Pete, we had you in there earlier, N5KBD. Had you in and out earlier, but it's good to talk to you, man. Have a Merry Christmas. Let's see. I had Dustin had the last question, so I think I'm going to take Rev Kev here. K6KJV, my man. Let me get a question together for you. I'm going to give you an easy one, man. What holiday gift does McLean bring with him on the airplane to Los Angeles? Is it a remote control car, a stack of presents, a giant teddy bear for his kids, or a red Christmas sweater? K6KJV, KD8SLG. What do you think, Kevin?
Nick, I think you gave me something that I can't answer. All the other ones, some of them I knew. Oh, man, this K6KJV here in Stormy Valley Springs, California, and let's see, hello to you and everyone else on the net. Oh, man. I'm going to say a teddy bear. Is it right? Let me know. Back to you, Nick.
Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner. K6KJV, KD8SLG. You are correct, sir. He did have a giant teddy bear for his kids with him on the airplane when he started the journey. Fine business, Kevin. Maranatha, my friend. What do you got going on for Christmas? Anything special?
No, we're old folks. We just kick back at home and just take it easy. Me, the missus, and my baby boy Jonah, my chocolate lab. We're going to open some presents tomorrow, and he's raring to go, chomping at the bit, trying to get under the tree right now. So, yeah, that's it. But we always just kick back, have a good meal, and reflect upon the birth of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And so with that, I won't start preaching. I'll just say God bless, 73, Merry Christmas,
And I'll leave you with this last thought. Yippee-ki-yay, Maranatha.
Yippee-ki-yay, Maranatha, back at you there, Kev. And before you run off, man, what'd you say your dog's name is?
His name is Jonah, just like Jonah and the whale.
All right, man, I got a couple of doggy biscuits under the tree for Jonah. I'll be sending him his way telepathically tomorrow. Fine business, Kevin. You got it right. And Merry Christmas to you and yours, buddy. All the best. We're going to clear with K6KJV. Dustin, I forgot Shannon was a recheck. If you want to grab him and carry on from there. KD8EPC, KD8SLG, go.
Very good there, Nick. Well, I don't know if we give him another question since he already answered one, so I'll just go see what Shannon's up to. KC5RBG, go ahead with your recheck, my friend.
Well, that was my whole reason for a recheck, is to get another question. Duh. I think this is a lot of fun. I'm having a good time anyway.
Well, I'll tell you what, I got one locked and loaded then. Let me break here for just a second. And your question is going to be, what seasonal decoration is on the terrorist Tony when McLean sends his body in the elevator? Is it a wreath, candy canes taped to him, a Santa hat, or a strand of lights? Back to you, my friend.
Boy, that's a hard one. But I think I'm going to go with strand of lights. At least I think so. But that's going to be my answer, is a strand of lights. But yeah, you all have had some really good questions tonight. I'm impressed. I like them. It's a lot of fun. KEC5, real big guns.
All right there, Shannon. Well, great to hear you. And I'll tell you what, unfortunately, you answered incorrectly, so we're going to have to vote you off the island. Hi, not really, but we get to demerit you 5 points, and you get a timeout in the corner. But feel free to recheck and try again there. But great to hear you, my friend. We'll say Merry Christmas, and maybe we'll try to talk to you again a little bit after the net. That's going to bring me on over here to Doug at KI4RHU. You're going to have the same question, and it is, what seasonal decoration is on the terrorist Tony when McLean sends his body in the elevator? Is it A, a wreath? Is it candy canes taped to him? Is it a Santa hat? Over to you.
Good evening, Dustin, everyone on the net. I think it was a Santa hat, but I'm getting older and my mind may not be there. And we'll say Merry Christmas. Turn back to net.
All right there, Doug. You have the answer correctly there. We'll say 73 to you. Thanks so much for joining us. Merry Christmas, and we'll catch you on down the log. KD8SLG, take it away.
Thanks, Dustin. I'm looking for a question for Brian here. And congratulations, Doug. Fine business. N7VAN. I got a question for you, my friend. At the end of the movie, there's some snow-like material that fills the air, emphasizing the Christmas theme. What is it? Is it real snow, glitter, shredded computer paper and bonds, or fire extinguisher foam? N7VAN, KDSLG. What do you got, Van?
Well, Nick, thanks for getting me in. I would say that would be the bearer bonds, or supposedly the bearer bonds, but shredded computer paper could probably also be in there as well. So that's my answer. That's what I'm sticking to it. Thanks for running the net. Thanks for getting me in. 73s.
Fine business, Brian. You are correct. It was shredded computer paper and bonds. So, there you go. Merry Christmas. Thanks for stopping by, Van. You have a great one. Probably hear you in the morning. We're going to clear with N7VAN. Dustin, you're up.
All right, thanks so much there, Nick. This is KD8SLG. Next on the list is going to be Chip N9KIW. And Chip, your question is going to be, what holiday item does McLean use to tape a gun to his back in the final showdown? Is it A, wrapping paper, B, Christmas-themed packing tape, C, ornament hooks, or D, a garland? N9KIW, take it.
Okay, wow, I don't know any of these questions. I'm going to go with C, just as a guess. Let's see, not too much going on here. Santa brought me a new radio, well, new to me. And so been playing with that a little bit. And weather's not too bad here. It's no snow and not too cold, so can't really get much better than that at Christmas time. Anyway, everybody have a great Christmas. Back to net from November 9, Kilo India Whiskey.
All right there, Chip N9KIW. Unfortunately, did not get the answer right, but we'll say 73 to you. Thanks for playing, and pleasure to hear you out there and enjoy that Christmas present. We'll say 73, Merry Christmas, and we're going to go to Taco Tim with the same question. And the question is, what holiday item does McLean use to tape a gun to his back in the final showdown? Is it wrapping paper, Christmas-themed packing tape, or garland? Taco Tim, take it. Uh-oh. Let's see. Taco Tim, you out there? KI5TAQ, take it away.
Good evening there, Dustin. I just happened to touch the wrong button. I'm going to go with wrapping paper. Merry Christmas to everybody. And, of course, tonight, well, I'm here in the sandbox, and Alan's at home. So, ha-ha. But that's what he gets. I think he should get a lump of coal. This is KI5TAQ.
W8WKY.
All right there, Taco Tim. That's 2 for 2 on the wrong answers for the evening. But thanks for joining us. Thanks for playing. We'll say 73 and Merry Christmas to you and yours. And we'll look forward to catching you down the log. And this is KD8EPC with the Beacon Net. I'm at the bottom of the list, and I'm looking for more check-ins. Please call now.
KD8SLG, please.
Hello, Nick.
I gotta answer this one for you, man. I gotta clear the boards on this one, because what holiday item does McLean use to tape a gun to his back in the final showdown? I'll have to go with tape.
I was waiting for somebody to listen to the question. You've got it correct, and it's your turn. Take it away, my friend.
Now we'll see if there's anybody else out there tonight. This is KD8SLG, taking check-ins for the Die Hard themed Beacon Net tonight. Anybody else out there want to take a shot at some questions? This is KD8SLG, I'm listening.
KD8SLG, this is KF8EJY. I'll take another one.
All right, I think that was KF8EJY, Echo, Juliet, Yankee. Is that right?
Juliet Yankee, hoping to get a second trivia question if I'm still getting through.
How soon we forget. KF8DJY. All right, man. I got one for you. And if you've been listening along, this should come up. This should be pretty easy for you. At the end of the movie, there's a Christmas song that plays during the end credits. Is it Jingle Bell Rock, Christmas in Hollis, Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow, or White Christmas?
You know, I'm not totally sure, but I think it was Jingle Bell Rock, KF8DJY.
Well, I can't believe the bands are still open, and you're making it in just fine. But Jingle Bell Rock was not the song that was playing at the end of at the end credits of the film, when all of the snow is falling out of the sky. So let me throw it out there. Anybody else want to get in here tonight before we go back to the team? It's KD8SLG. I'm listening.
RBG.
KC5RBG with a recheck. Go, Shannon.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. KC5RBG.
Okay, that's not the way this is working, but thank you, Shannon. All right. Anybody else out there tonight want to get in on it? It's KD8SLG. I'm listening.
K6KJV.
K6KJV, KD8SLG. Go, Rev Kev. Dustin, we're getting ready to wrap this.
Process of elimination. White Christmas?
No, it's Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. But I was saying, you know, if we're going to start doing trivia where everybody keys up when they want to make an answer, this is going to turn into a shite show I don't want to have anything to do with. So, Dustin, I'm going to throw it up to you, man, and let's check in with the team and see who's here. I think Nick's about the only one. Oh, and that Allen guy.
Let's do this thing. Let's wrap her up. We're going to talk to Nick at night, K8QKO, and let's see, what do I have for you this evening here? Oh, geez. What is the name of the news reporter that causes trouble for the McLean family? Is it Grant Larkin, Richard Thornburg, Jim Wallace, or Mike Sanchez? K8QKO, take it away.
Oh, Kitty at EPC, K8KO. I think, man, you give me what I'm trying to remember, plus I've had some Christmas ale. I think it's Grant Larkin. I might be wrong. I hope not, because I've watched that movie and I love the movie too. But again, I've had some Christmas ale. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Aside from that, yeah, getting ready for tomorrow. My son told me tonight, he said, get ready for me to actually wake up to my alarm this tomorrow morning so I can get you guys up and we can unwrap presents. And I'm like, oh, he never wakes up to his alarm, but tomorrow he is going to. However, he also told me he will have a cup of coffee waiting for me before he wakes me up. So there's that. Yeah, aside from that, I'm going to do a prime rib on the smoker tomorrow. My wife's doing glazed carrots. My mom's doing mashed potatoes. So nice little Christmas dinner and just time with family. So yeah, today was a little, not hectic, but busier. We drove to Columbus, spent time with my wife's family and for Christmas, and then tomorrow's all us here in Akron. So yeah, just enjoying all of that. And I guess with that, I'll pass it back to you, Dustin, and I will say Merry Christmas, or KE8QKO.
All right there, QKO. Well, as much as I'd like to tell you you're right, Nick, you're unfortunately wrong on the trivia answer, but everything else there sounded really good. I'm going to wish you a Merry Christmas, my friend. Good to hear you, and we'll look forward to catching you down the log. And because I'm contractually obligated to talk to him, KI5DAY, Alan, your question is going to be the same question. And the question is, what is the name of the news reporter who causes trouble for the McLean family? And your answers are Richard Thornburg, Jim Wallace, or Mike Sanchez. KI5DAY, take it away. And how's Larry?
KI5DAY. You distracted me with the Larry question. Larry's good. He's happy. He got lots of Funyuns and June bugs for Christmas, so he's in good shape for a while. And some Dad's root beer. He glugs that stuff like a wino in the alley. I'll tell you, this guy, he likes to drink his Dad's root beer. Little chicken burps all the time. Yeah, it's weird little sounds. I can't quite make them out. But anyway, since I am not sure of the answer for such a notorious question from such a great movie that I have not seen in years, I will answer it from a line from another Christmas movie, my favorite Christmas movie, The Grinch. So my answer is going to be, it's not a dress, it's a kilt, sicko. There you go, KI5DAY, back to Nick.
All right there, Alan. We'll say 73. Thanks for joining us, and Merry Christmas to you, Larry, and everybody else. Let's go over here, Nick. What do you got to say, Nick? We're going to wrap this thing up. I'm going to talk to you, and this is going to be it. What do you got, Nick?
KD80PC, KD8SLG. This was fun, Dustin. It actually went better than I thought it would, but going back and forth between you and me, to be honest. So, listen, I was saving this one, and I was hoping to throw it at Josh or Lucy. But what was the name of John and Holly's daughter mentioned in the movie? The choices were Anna, Lucy, Hannah, or Carrie. And I'd like to think that everybody would be able to pick out why I chose that question. It was Lucy. Anyway, let's see, man. Glad I got the furnace working today. Changing out thermocouples, I can help you with that, but as I said, as far as the appliance operator that I am, that's about as far as I can go. I hope everyone has a very, very Merry Christmas. Merry Hanukkah. They cover everybody with that one. And be the best you can be, that's all. I hope everyone has a great day tomorrow, and tonight, and all week. Merry Christmas. I'm overflowing with Christmas spirit. There you go. Merry Christmas, everybody. Even you, Dustin. KD8SLG. Back to you.
All right there, Nick. Well, you can have the Christmas cheer. I'm more of a Grinch. Hi. We'll say 73 to you. Merry Christmas, and thanks again there for the questions. We're at the bottom of the list. This is KD8PC, and this is the last call for check-ins for the BeaconNet. Any other stations that want to check in, please call now. All right, nothing else heard. On behalf of the Silvercreek Amateur Radio Association, myself, and the BeaconNet crew, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for checking in with us this evening and wish you all a Merry Christmas. Come and join us for the next edition of the BeaconNet. That's going to be Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time here on the W8WKY repeater 147.390 with a positive offset and a PL tone of 114.8. Allstar Node 48496 and Echolink W8WKY-R. Also, don't forget to check out the Barometer Net every morning at 7 a.m. except for Sunday here on the W8WKY repeater. And don't forget to visit our friends over on the N5XQK Memorial Board and Breaker Net every day at noon Central Time. That's on Allstar Node 49562 and Echolink N5XQK-R. They switch net controls at the top of the hour and welcome rechecks, so check them out if you can. With that, you've been listening to the BeaconNet. This is KD8EPC returning the repeater to normal amateur use at this time, and I will be clear. 73 and Merry Christmas, everybody.
Thank you, guys. That was a lot of fun. I've always had fun when I've been able to get through, which is either Echolink or every once in a blue moon, probably literally. But I had a lot of fun. So, Merry Christmas from West Virginia. KF8, DJY.
73 to you. Thanks for stopping by, and good to hear you coming in from West Virginia. Always good to hear the band conditions going there. 73, Michael, Merry Christmas, and come back and see us when you can. KD80 PC is clear. 73, everybody.
No reread on all the questions. Good night, everybody. K6KJV.
Thanks for that again. Receiver. Wow. 5 KVD. Have a good night, everyone.
Maranatha and Merry Christmas, RavCav. K6KJV, KDSLG, N5KBD. You have a very Merry Christmas there, Pete. KDSLG. Merry Christmas, all y'all.
W8WKY repeater PL1 14.8.